So topic of this video is relocation during the Covidiot era. The era of Covidiots, you see what I'm saying? So what can I say about relocating? Now is the time to start thinking about things, you know? Okay, now you have been given a break. You have been given a loophole by your corrupt government, by your corrupt media, by your enemies. They have given you a loophole into an opening to where you can actually move around. You can, you know, you can relocate somewhere safer, relocate somewhere where there's less Covidiots, okay? You relocate somewhere where there's less people buying into the BS of this fake pandemic thing, you know. And now they're sending you a check, okay? They're sending you a check which is lower than, I think it's lower than, you know, what is actually needed for you to survive due to your bills and all these things. Because, you know, your bills doesn't stop charging you, okay? Even if we're in a, even if freaking Armageddon happens today, they're not gonna stop charging you. This is how idiotic it is. Freaking the whole world is freaking falling the hell apart. They're still charging you. Oh, pay your insurance. Make sure you pay your car insurance. Make sure you act like an idiot, like a Covidiot. Re-elect me as your president, Donald Trump. You like burgers? I give you free burger. Oh, you like filet of fish? Fish is healthy. I heard that fish is healthy. You know. Hey, Mikey Pensy, go give them some ketchup and the fries. Make a sundae. Make a sweet Sunday meal. Mix it up with some ketchup, and it look like blood. Oh, and don't forget to inject the hydroxychloroquine. Inject some sunlight, right, Dr. Birch? Right. So you know that's the kind of reasoning that we are having nowadays. And then he says, he proceeds to tell you that he's just being sarcastic. Oh, I was just being sarcastic, you know. I'm just a Trumpanzee. I speak Trumpanese. You speak Trumpanese? So how do you know I'm not joking? You see what I'm saying? That's the way he speaks, man. That's the way he speaks. And you know what else he says? This idiot, yours truly, Donald Trump, what he says was I like to win. You like to win? I want a wall. Don't you want a wall? he just likes everything like easy. That's why he owns a Twitter account. Like, what kind of freaking president? What kind of fucking politician? What kind of a professional, so-called quote unquote professional owns a Twitter account, you know? Like, why would you own a Twitter account? You're supposed to be a freaking professional. You're supposed to be running a country. That's stupid, man. I have a follow me on Twitter. You see how stupid that shit is? Like, man, I mean, don't you remember? Like, your parents banned you from watching TV. Your parents banned you from freaking playing video games and shit. Like, when you're freaking grounded, quote unquote grounded from high school, you're not allowed to freaking play video games. You're not allowed to freaking watch TV or some shit. You're not allowed to fucking leave home. Well, it's the same shit they're doing to you, bruh. It's the same motherfucking shit. Like freaking stand 6 feet away. House arrest, quarantine, stay in quarantine. Build a wall, build a 6 feet wall. Believe me, your Lord, McDonald Trump. I am your Lord, Trump Lord, Sith Lord. Carl's Jr. You see the Carl's Jr.? That hamburger sucks. I don't like that shit. Too expensive for me. I just like the McDonald Trump burgers. Guy's an absolute idiot, man. Like, how can you How can you be running a country and you're online on Twitter freaking trolling other politicians? There's a freaking quote-unquote virus pandemic going on and you're like, oh, it's a Democrat. Democrats are doing this. Democrats are doing that, you know. They're just extracting adrenochrome. What they're doing is they're just getting more money, you know. So you can be in your knee. It's no different. George Bush is no different. Ronald Reagan is no different. It's a bunch of ass kissing going on in Hollywood and freaking politics, man. It's been going on since the beginning of time. This is why we have lobbyists. It's like they went to college and they never learned anything, bro. That's how dumb these motherfuckers are and shit, man. That's how dumb these idiots are, you know. It's like you put the evidence in front of their face. You show them, hey, this is the numbers. Like those two doctors, those two California doctors, they showed you and everybody the people that are infected are in the thousands, just like the flu, okay, just like the regular flu, not in the millions. And then the mainstream media news are reporting that the infected are in the millions. That's stupid, man. That's fraud. They should go to jail for fraud, you know. They should be sued for millions of dollars for fraud. They can't prove it. They can't prove it that they exist. They can't prove that the infected exist. Okay? They can't prove the millions that are infected exist. But we can prove that the tests are tainted. You see? You see those two, not social distancing, okay? The couple right there. Couple right there on the right. You see them? That's good news. That is good news, okay? Californians should be on protest right now, should be holding massive protests right now against Gavin Newsom, draconian rules, you know, pushing everybody to become a Covidiot. And that is it for this video. Peace out.